Well, that's a good segue. I'm not sure if you're allowed to. You said you didn't want to have it recorded at the show about the Coulter Wall story. Are you cool with telling the story behind how your Lucky She's Lonely came to be?
Yeah, yeah, sure, it's okay. I just I say that it shows and stuff because I just want to make sure that I don't know. It's
Well, I
you know how to
appreciate you letting me record some songs that night. That was very cool of you.
yeah, yeah. He so we met at a festival thing. We didn't know who each other were and what was or whatever, and we just kind of talking and I'd never heard of him, and of course he had never heard of me, but he said, "You want to come to my set?" And I heard him sing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this guy's
Yeah.
really good." And I Googled him, I was like, "God." So we just became buddies, and he'd come to Texas and play. And I had written half this song already, and I guess God just kind of put it on my heart, like, "Hey, you need to ask Coulter to do this song." And I was like, "Oh, surely he's going to say no. He's a big deal, and he's mysterious and cool and Canadian and all this." So, but I just probably sang it into my phone 30 times before I was confident enough that I had a good take to text him. And I said, "Bud, would you want to write this song with me?" And, I was just
Wow.
like, "Probably not, but
Yeah.
he got probably not, but whatever, and whatever you want, whatever, it's cool." And
How'd you
so,
get my number?
no, no, we were buddies. We were buddies. We're buddies. Yeah, we're friends. And and he said, but he texted back and he said, "Yeah, it's my birthday though. I'm gonna, give me 24 hours." And the next day, sure enough, he sang a verse into his phone. He probably doesn't even remember. Like, it was such a
Wow.
big deal to me, but it was like a
Yeah.
blip in his life.
Sure.
So the next day, he sings the verse into his phone. I remember I was in Houston and I held it up to my ear and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is good." And I could not stop thinking about that song. I was like, "I got to finish it now. I got to finish it." So I went home and wrote the chorus with him in mind. I'm like, "Oh, he has such a beautiful cowboy yodel falsetto." I'm like, "If we could harmonize there, that'd be so pretty." And I tried to romanticize it a little bit. And, "Oh, this is going to be a duet. Let me really make this a duet." Um, and then he agreed to record it with me. And he's just doing me a favor, this dude. Like, anyway, so we both flew in to meet up. He was playing at Willie's Picnic. I was on tour, so we just kind of flew in and recorded it. And then took me a long time to put it out after that, but it got on the record. And like I said, it's just a minor thing for him, but he allowed me to, having that song with him, and his generosity allowed me to leap and skip a few
So
steps
I
because
don't like to compare songs to other songs, but there was a song years and years ago called "Life Turned Her That Way" by Ricky Van Shelton. Are you
Mhm.
familiar with the song?
Vaguely,
It's
yeah.
it's just one of the best country songs ever, and this song reminds me a bit of that song. And the reason why it meant so much to me is because my grandmother, my mom's mom, kind of resonated with "Life Turned Her That Way." That's kind of how she felt about her life, and how life kind of treated her badly and stuff like that. So this song, um, Summer, I got to tell you, it's my favorite country song of the last 10 years.
Thank you.
It
That's
is it is so good, and when somebody, I hope when people want to show somebody a country song, this is the one I think of. Like, if there was a spot in the dictionary for country song, this is what should be there, in my opinion. It's just
that's
so
amazing. Yeah.
freaking country. It's so good, and all the parts of it, the steel, the harmonies, the fact that there's two people on it, and I think that really makes the song too. I've heard you do it solo too. It doesn't hit as much, right?
No, no, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't hit without Kevin Skirla on the steel. Like,
Absolutely.
I think that's one of the best steel performances, uh, and not out of complication. Kevin is a master of tone and feel in his steel playing, and he nailed that song.
Yeah.
And it just that song is meant to be a duet, and I think it was meant to be me and Coulter. And his voice, I have a low voice for a girl, and we all know his voice is really low. So we were able to meet at the right tone and pitch for us both. And it was just meant to be.
I feel like a great song can kind of take you to a different place, and I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally.
Right.
And this song does that so well. And I mean, you could be in the best mood in the world, and you're gonna really take to these lyrics, and it's gonna be soul wrenching for you.
Yeah, we were literally sitting in a room playing it. And but you know the moment you feel the most in that song, I think there's two moments that like the goosebumps moments, you know. I think it's when the solo starts and Kevin hits this amazing, just gut-wrenching
Yeah,
like slide thing. I don't know on the steel, and then I think when the chorus hits and our harmonies hit, but that was just that was just the magic of music, and I feel like I think that's what most artists live for live shows too. You know, it literally music is literally a sound wave of frequency.
yeah,
You know, and when everybody has one and then it all starts going together and they meet up with an audience too, it's like, oh my gosh, this is what we live for. This is what we chase every single time.
as
You
the
don't get it.
creator of that, Summer, when did you know that it's magic? Like, how do you know? How and when do you know? Wow, I think this is it, right? Like, does that not happen until it's already out, or do you feel that in the room as you're writing it, as you're recording it?
I think it's two. I think it's two different moments. Like sometimes you get those moments in the studio and you finish and everybody looks at each other like, oh my God,
Yeah,
like what just happened? And nobody ever knows what just happened, but what just happened. And that doesn't mean that it'll translate to the ear through an iPhone,
yeah,
you know? And so, and it's weird what things do translate once it's recorded. And it's just like painting. You know, the artist is probably feeling something, but by the time somebody looks at it, it's whatever's in their head that they see what they see.
yeah,
So I don't have control over what other people feel when we're doing it. I mean, there is a science and a math to all that,
sure,
but through that's for pop music, you
yeah.
know. So we don't have control over what hits and what gives people goosebumps
Well, dude,
after.
well done, man. That this
Thank you.
it's gonna be a classic. It's freaking ridiculous. And if you guys are out there and you haven't heard that song yet, stop, pause us right now, go freaking get that done. Your life will be changed.
I don't think we can recreate it. Like I think if I got the same players in the same room,
No,
me and Coulter, I don't think we could recreate what happened when we
that's
did
the
that.
human element of art, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just
You're recording live.
yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for telling us the story. It's honest to God, my favorite country song of probably the last 10 years, man. It's so freaking
There's a
good.
lot of music out there, so
There
I
is, and
appreciate
I
it.
listen to music nonstop. That is kind of my gig, so I have to be up on the times of that. Um,
You're lucky she's lonely. You're lucky she's blue. I'd place your bet on the heartbroken brunette with the wailing tattoo. She's a maiden of misery. Don't need a white horse or chivalry. So just make your move. You got nothing to prove. You're lucky she's blue.
You're lucky she's lovesick and limping along. There's no cure but time for a past love unkind and a busted up home. She can see through your charm as you reach for her arm. lead her up to your room. But keep in mind, if you do, you're lucky she's blue.
She don't give a damn.
You ought to walk over and hold out your hand.
You can see her left hand where there once was a band. You're lucky she's lonely,
And she don't give a damn.
you're lucky she's lonely. You're lucky she's blue.